might show up in the full buffalo outfit with a couple of rings on her fingers is Chrsi Larson, right, Chrsi?
I might. I mean, they didn't let me keep those rings, but they were pretty exciting to put on. But first, let's go over a few stories to look for in the news later on Valley News Live. There's a man working to make the world a better place, just one state at a time. His specialty is volunteering, and he's making a stop in Fargo today. We'll share his story. Plus, the story of a mom who did something all moms do, but she nearly got in trouble for it. She'll share her story with us as well. And let's get pumped. We're just that one day away. Like we said, from College Game Day, remember to stick with Valley News Live or log on to valleynewslive.com for everything you need to know to prepare for tomorrow's festivities. That includes road closures and the shuttle schedules. And if you don't plan on heading downtown tomorrow, we'll have you covered on Petro Serve USA Bison football pregame show. That starts at 2 p.m. on KVOY. Stick around because game kicks off at 2:30 also on KVOY or Channel 11. And like you guys said, I got to spend the morning downtown this morning, and I shared a few pictures with you guys. I don't know if you can see them right now, but I do have a few things to brag about. Just a little bit of bling, a little bling here and there.
I'm surprised you could hold that hand up.
I know.
Like, you know, it's weighted down with big old bison rings.
Yeah, well, that was just two of the rings. That was the back-to-back championship ring, and then also last year's ring. So it was pretty cool to see that, and I mean, they are ginormous. I don't know. I asked them. Justin Swanson is the one who had brought those for me. He's with NDSU, and he said that he doesn't wear them out too often because they are pretty heavy, and especially if you have so many on your arm.
Right. I mean, if you're wearing all of them at once, I don't know.
Did you go on the set at all?
Both of them at once.
No, unfortunately, they didn't let us on the set. I tried to work some of that, you know, sparkle
that
magic.
Larson charm that we all have.
Yeah.
Larson charm runs in the...
I wanted to have you pretend like you were Chrsi or Herbie and, you know, do your thing. But
is it all set up? Is it pretty much, or is
yeah,
there a ways to go?
you know, I was checking it out yesterday as they were doing the setup, and we actually have a really cool time lapse on Valley News Live of the entire setup that they have. But if you go down there right now, you can see both stages are ready to go. And I know that this year, too, NDSU was asked to step up their game for the second year in a row since they are coming back here. So there's a few surprises that they have up their sleeve that they're going to be bringing and introducing tomorrow morning. So you guys, if you haven't gone to game day or maybe you went last year, you're going to want to go this year, especially for some of those special secrets that I'm not allowed to say right now. Just a few rumors.
So tell me this. Did you get any hints as to who's going to be the celebrity picker tomorrow?
You know, we tried to pick their brains. They said that they were still working out a few kinks right now, so haven't heard. Didn't even get any, like, few names that were in the running, so.
Do you mean a few kinks or a few nicks? Maybe it's Phil Jackson.
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Phil Jackson shows up as our celebrity picker.
It would be great.
She's like, what is he talking about? Like picking corn? No, I'm talking about picking the scores. They bring in celebrity picker. Oh.
Didn't they do it last year, too?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who did it last year?
Phil.
Wow!
You don't give me enough credit.
Well, it's because I always call your Vegas hotline and get the picks, and that's, I figure, you know
so
what?
you think my bookies are doing all my work for me, and I don't really know what's going on? Jeez.
Thank you, Larson.
Thank you, Chrsi. Okay, let's give away, this is our last day to give away 3 DQ cakes. Technically, we're giving away the vouchers so then you can go pick up the cakes. Dana Kitch of Fargo is our first winner.
Also, Amy Davis out of Sabin.
And Karina Alba from Thompson, North Dakota. Congratulations to all of you winning your DQ cake. Again, a voucher that we'll mail out to you.
But if you want, we can mail out the ice cream cakes, right?
Yeah. And it will be in perfect form when it arrives, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes, it'll be absolutely perfect, delicious
so
shape.
Funny.
If you like chocolate chip mint soup.
You should have been here at 6 o'clock last night.
I am so bummed.
I know, me too.
I was here last night.
Thanks,
Did you do a little
Rhonda.
duet with her?
Rub it in a little bit.
Oh, please, I couldn't compete with her.
You don't have to compete. It's art. You're a singer.
We're talking about
I'll
Kat
be
Perkins.
so-
We should let everyone know.
Yes,
Kat Perkins was here at the station last night recording something for us. Rhonda snuck gave her. There she is. Let's listen.
She has a beautiful voice.
She's just amazing.
Yeah, there's no way I would sing with her. I'd be so intimidated.
Not only does she have an amazing voice, she's got a huge heart as well. As many of you know, if you watch the show regularly, I would come home Monday and Tuesday nights when The Voice was on, and Audrey and Isabella would be literally riveted to the TV. Like, I'd walk in and, hey, Daddy's home. They'd
like,
nothing.
yeah.
Whatever, dude. Like, we're watching The Voice. So I mentioned this to Kat when she was on over in the Bismarck side, and this is how kind and generous she is. She shows up and gave me 2 tickets to tonight's show, which is at the North Dakota Horse Parks. I mean,
How cool is that?
Kat, I know you're watching. I know you're in town right now because I heard you on my buddy's radio show yesterday. So I just cannot thank you enough. I showed this to Isabella last night, and she was jumping off the wall. So thank you for being so generous.
sweet.
And look, if you got something going on tonight, cancel it. North Dakota House Park, 7 p.m. Head out there. I guarantee it's going to be an awesome show.
Absolutely. Why not, right? It'll be packed out there.
Yes.
7 o'clock, yeah, $20. That's it. I mean, they start at $20. Start at $20. Okay, here's a story that I love. A woman, you know that little Burger King right over across the way, across the street? There's a Fargo woman who's been working there for 37 years. And she's about to retire, I believe. Yeah. Is that just awesome or what? Barb Germstead, she has served up, we figured out, more than 900,000 burgers over 37 years there.
That is incredible.
Yeah. And everyone says she's the most amazing woman and so kind-hearted and really, really believes in customer service and makes everyone feel like
What a great
they're the
pic she
bomb.
had there with the gold lame thing on. And
yeah. Anyway, she's 72 and
we should have her on.
that would be so
It'd be
great.
fun just to chat with her. 900,000 burgers. Here's also a fun little story. You know, you hear all these different things about water, and sometimes you want to drink it out of the tap, sometimes you don't. This will give you some certainty. Moorhead voted best water in all of Minnesota. Land at 10,000 lakes. That's, you know, pretty nice badge to put on the old chest.
It's
So
for the 3rd time too.
kudos to Moorhead for doing that.
Yeah. Is your water Moorhead water this morning?
Yeah, I ran over there real quick.
Me too.
Put some in here, and then came back.
That's what I did. Okay. Luckily, we don't have any bats in the studio. I am presuming. I hope. But there's a TV station in Tennessee, WATE, and their station is based out of like an old house, an old
That picture in
mansion.
the back?
So one morning on the morning show, they were dive bombed by a bat, and it was not pretty. Take a look.
Check this out.
Oh.
There it is again. Seriously.
I mean, the lady in the green is like, I would have like ran off that.
It's smart to have those papers in her hand.
She
Just
would
in
like
case.
swat it. I'm like looking up now at all the lights. Like, I hope there's not a bird or something in here.
They played it off pretty well, I thought.
I know they did.
I would have been freaking out. I would have
Right.
been running off set.
Because it was right in front of their face.
Yes.
It was coming. Yeah.
The big thing about bats and rabies, I'm like, pfft, gone.
Right. Right.
I would have been like, remember when that lady like ran before her kid? I'd be like, see you, Larson.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, I've had rabies shots before when that
What?
when that monkey bit my finger when they were on the show. Years ago, here at the station, I had to go in for a series of rabies shots.
Don't they
when I
do
was
like
on the
right in
Valley
your
today.
belly button?
Well, it was random ones, hips, different. They moved around.
Oh.
But a friend of my husband's did have to. He was bitten when he was younger. He had to have them in his stomach, and the doctor was like, "No, that's a wives' tale." I'm like, "No. I know somebody who had to have rabies shots right there."
Oh my.
Yeah, that was.
And I heard the
interesting.
needles are like ginormous for those things.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really trying to look at those.
Oh.
Anyway, how much time do we have? Do we have time to talk about the 24 karat gold nail polish?
Yeah, we do. We have about.
Please don't do this right now. Isabella's probably
Oh,
watching.
yes. Here you go. And guess what? This is at Barney's, New York, though. Not LA. Not LA, but New York. And you can tell because it's got the white cap instead of the black cap. And, yeah, how good would that look on your nails?
But for 50
Really
bucks
nice.
a pop, though,
Yeah,
That's what
that
I'm
one's
saying.
50
a
bucks.
pop.
I mean,
I mean, if you've got it, I'm not going to go spend 50, but
No.
if I've got the money and yeah, sure, why not?
unbelievable. Stay with us. Coming up, Chef Tony Nacella is going to join us. We're going to talk about Sausage and peppers.
Yeah, and then a
Maybe he's
disease.
gonna bring some beers too.
A disease too hitting raspberry plants. Yeah. We'll be right back.